Spawn, the color of infinity inside the underspawn, welcoming you back to my home, beneath the place where the player will spawn. Okay, we today, welcome back, by the way, are going to do something a little different. Hello, Asia. Nice to see you up and about this morning. Asia, don't be upset, but I'm going to cook up some steak. For steak. It's a waste of coal. J-Gas Mom, you can sue me. I'm going to build. I am going to be building a laboratory because I need to prototype something that will come into play a little bit later in the map. Actually, that's not true. A little bit later in the series, but I felt I wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit today. And the other reason I'm doing this is because there is some Chinese food on the way being delivered. Today is July 5th, the day after America celebrates its Independence Day. And my wife took my son over to her sister's house to hang out with some cousins and stuff. And I needed to get some stuff done around the house. So today I got the rest of the lawn mowed, which is to say that I mowed the front yard the day before 4th of July. I almost said Thanksgiving. And now today I mowed the backyard, and it was between knee and ankle length, so it was in desperate need of being mowed. If you're like, okay, what's so big about mowing your lawn? It's actually the first time mowing the lawn in this new house, so it was a very special occasion. Also, I put up my last of 6 ceiling fans. Yep, I've been putting up ceiling fans off and on for the last 2 weeks, and I sealed all of the ground floor tile and grout with grout sealer. I basically, if you don't know what that means, I was down on my hands and knees with a sponge and a container of grout sealer, basically just sealing away. Yep, so wonderfully amazing stuff, lots of hard work, but I decided to take a little bit of time to do my favorite thing, which is Minecraft at the moment. And I'm going to be prototyping something. This will basically be, I better take these with. I'll probably need repeaters. Basically, this is going to be my first redstone thingamajigger. Now, do I have any quartz? Quartz that's not broken down into blocks? Not exactly sure where I would have quartz. It appears that I do not. That is interesting to me. I really don't want to have to go and get quartz. I'm also going to need some string. Okay, can I break this down into its core components somehow? I don't think I can. I may have to take a little trip to the Nether, unfortunately. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. I don't even have a single piece of quartz. What I want to make is some comparators. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's see how much of this I can prototype without the comparator before I have to run over there. Basically, what I want to do is there are going to be certain NPCs in the world that are going to have a hopper near them, and they're going to accept an item. And if you put the correct item in, you will receive a something something. Jungle wood. I can use some jungle wood up, I guess, for this. And I'm not going to tell you what you can receive in these videos today, but I will tell you when I actually put them. I don't know why I just did that. I was just thinking I had to make a double chest and a single chest, uh, which is pretty funny. Hopper requires iron in a chest, I think. Maybe oh yeah, I know, I do need quartz for the computer. Okay, in addition to kind of stuff around the house, I did something else that you probably know about, and if you're yelling sellout, that's fine with me. That's really not my intention. But I've created a Patreon page. If you don't know what Patreon is, let me get some dirt too, because I'm going to simulate the ground. Oh, I have some. Patreon is a site where, if you've ever heard of an artist, having a patron, that's basically somebody who provides, in the traditional sense, it's somebody who provides for the artist, pays for things, whether it be room and board or whether it be clothing or whatever, and in return, basically gets some exclusive access to that person, or whatever. I mean, there's different levels of patrons, if you will, and gets to brag about their patron and sort of have somebody that they can, I don't know how to say, feel good about. Oh, I'm going to need a couple more of these, actually, now that I think about it. And so basically, Patreon, what it does is it allows you to pledge to artists that you like, such that every month you could pledge a certain amount. It can be as low as $1, it could be whatever you want, and each month they receive that as kind of a recurring donation. And the idea is that when you are when you're an artist, that you will have different reward levels, so that your patrons, get something out of the deal. So it's not like you just get free money. You have to provide something special to the patrons that maybe other people don't get. And so a lot of YouTubers are doing it now, a lot of vloggers. I decided, hey, you know what? It can't hurt to try it, right? If folks don't want to support me, that is perfectly fine. They still get all the normal content. If they want to support me, they may get access to some content that other people don't get access to in different ways. So I'm not really in it for the money, although I think if I were to get some patrons, I would basically use that money to better my channel and what I give to the community, as well as it's going to, pay for some other things that would basically allow me to free up my time. And so I've decided to do things like let people in this world and let them help me build and record with me, or play a map with me, or let them choose what they want to do with me. So I think it could be fun. We'll see. I'm not going to. I think I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it, other than I am going to recognize and thank those people that do support me via Patreon, because I do want to acknowledge them. And I don't want it to seem like, oh, people are just buying time with me. It's not really that. I actually wish that I could have time to spend with all of my subscribers, and I love hanging out with people. I think recording with somebody else, that could be problematic. Recording with somebody else is far more interesting than recording by myself, meaning that I am more interesting when I record with someone else, because you can have an interactive dialogue and not a lot of just babbling, or not a lot of white space, empty noise, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, I'm trying it out, and most likely if you're watching this series up to this point, you've already seen my Patreon video. So I do want to thank the first 2 pledges that I've gotten. I may have gotten more by the time this airs. We'll see. But I do want to thank Araya, and hopefully I spelled your name, say your name right. And I want to thank Comster. Comster actually has been a fairly long time friend. He's, I don't know if he would want me to call him a map maker. I think so. But he has made some cool stuff in his server, including something called Wizard Battles. And he was working on he and some friends did a project for Vladimir, which was sort of like a Vladimir tribute. Anyway, he's a cool guy, and I haven't heard from him in a while. I thought maybe he was done with Minecraft, but looks like he is actually still around, and it was very nice to know that. So I think food is here. One moment. All right, I am back. Indeed, my Chinese food was here. I didn't even hear the doorbell, which is interesting. I guess it's hard to hear the doorbell in here. So what I'm thinking is that I will have a dispenser up here. I'm not exactly sure. I guess I probably need it to be 1 block away, pointing up. And then I think I need a half slab on top of it so that the player doesn't natively get into it. Now let's see if this actually works before before I do anything else. I think I need smooth stone, don't I? Shoot. Let me go back and grab me some redstone power. Now I am not by any means a redstone guy. I know enough to be dangerous, or I guess I should say I once knew enough to be dangerous. But I've kind of not really oh, it spit the thing out somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, schnapps. Stuck in a hole. Where did I pick it up? I didn't pick it up. Oh, it went over here. That's so strange and glitchy. Okay, but at least I know that works. So if I get a comparator sticking out here, which is assessing the... Oh no, I don't want it there. I don't want it there. What am I thinking? I want this. Oh, okay, here, I know how to do it. I want... Whoops. I want that. No, I want... Sorry, I'm just figuring this out here. I want that so that items flow into the chest. And this one is the one that I need the comparator. This is like a garbage collection chest. So let's see what happens here. So if I throw an item in, does it go into the first one? No, it goes into the garbage collection chest, right? Oh, the one I can't open. Whoops. Yes. Now, if there is matching stuff, though, it should go into this chest, right? Is that how a hopper works? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Let's try something. Is that right? I think that will always go into the chest then, won't it? We'll throw in 2 items. Let's see where they go. Neither of them went there. The redstone went here. Oh, where did the... Oh. Oh, okay, it gets stuck here. That's what I thought. It needs to flow this way. Okay, maybe I need... Oh my gosh, chop faster. Maybe I need it to be like this, with a chest and a hopper. Let's try that. Chest, hopper. So this hopper sucks out of there. Okay, first let's try it with this. Okay, that went down. But if it can't go down... Oh no, this isn't going to work because this will... It'll just get stuck in there then, won't it? Let's see. Yeah. I may have to go look at my other maps, in particularly Tiny Minecraft, to remember how to do this. It's something very simple that I'm missing here. Oh wait, what's in here? Nothing's in here. Let's do this. Okay. I'm forgetting something very simple with hopper functionality here. It went in there. Okay, I'll be right back because I'm not actually sure why that didn't work. Not sure why that didn't work. Ah, okay. Basically, I don't want a chest here is my issue. Why does that take so long? Huh. Basically, I don't want a chest there. I want a hopper here. And the hopper should have that in it. And that should fix my dilemma. Let's see. Okay, first test, garbage. Garbage went into garbage, and that went into the proper hopper. The proper hopper. Okay, awesome. So now basically what I need to do is create the detection mechanism, which is nothing more than a repeater. Sorry, not a repeater, oh. Is that a natural cavey thing? Did I make that? It's weird. Okay, so if I have a comparator here, and that powers on a block, I would actually want comparator here to redstone with a repeater. I think I'm going to need an inverter, actually. The reason that I need this is to boost the signal of the comparator. And I need it to basically, I think, just go like this. Where's my switch? Is that enough to trigger it? No, it's not. No, it's not. So I do need an inverter. Okay, so let's say comparator goes here. Let's say I would need a block here. I need a redstone torch here. actual block. Oops. With another redstone torch. There's probably an easier way to do this. But I think that should do it. Okay, it's definitely triggering the dispenser. And let's put a piece of meat in the dispenser. Okay, basically what I need to do is I need to go get that comparator. So is it day or night? Let's go take a look. Greetings and welcome to the next installment of my Minecraft map history. This installment will be for the months of July 2011, 2012, and 2013.
To infinity and, well, here in infinity. Anyway, this is Arspalic, and I'm playing a custom adventure map. This is a beta version of Jagarbov's Infinity Dungeon. Dun dun dun!